New year, new you? More like new year, same excuses. Let's change that. If you've ever set resolutions and failed by mid-January, stick around until the end of this video. I've got a brutally honest plan that'll help you crush it this time. Plus, I'll share one life-changing tip you can't afford to miss. January isn't about resolutions, it's about starting smarter, not harder. While everyone else is busy overloading their vision boards and writing endless to-do lists, we're going to talk about a realistic way to win this month without burning out. By the end of this video, you'll not only feel smarter than your January gym bros, but also have a plan you can actually stick to. Let's get one thing straight. If your resolution list is longer than your grocery list, you've already lost. You're not preparing for a productive year, you're auditioning for a Netflix documentary called Burnout, the series. Be honest with yourself. You're not going to learn 3 languages, master the keto diet, and run a marathon all by March. Pick your battles, my friend. Think of overachieving as trying to sprint a marathon. You might start off strong, but by mile 3, you're on the side of the road begging for a ride home. This isn't about doing the most, it's about doing what matters. You'll thank me in February when everyone else is still resting from their January hustle. Here's the deal. Simplicity wins. Research from BJ Fogg's book Tiny Habits shows that small, consistent changes stick better than massive overhauls. Instead of saying, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day and meditate for an hour, try this. I'll drink a glass of water as soon as I wake up. See the difference? Focus on 1 or 2 key habits. Nail those, and you've already outperformed 90% of resolution makers who quit by February. The science backs this up. In one study, participants who focused on a single habit saw a domino effect. Their sleep improved, they made better food choices, and even their productivity increased. Small wins add up. It's like compounding interest for your life. Start tiny, stay consistent, and watch the magic happen. Think about blockbuster movies. Everyone's hyped for the release day, but after a few weeks, the excitement fizzles out, and only the truly exceptional films stay in the spotlight. Resolutions are the same. The hype fades fast. Instead of chasing the excitement, focus on creating something sustainable, a plot twist in your life that keeps you invested beyond January. Take Batman. You don't see Bruce Wayne waking up one day and deciding to become Gotham's savior overnight. No, he trains, builds his skills, and then takes action. That's your cue. You're not building a year in January, you're laying the foundation for your own hero's journey. Let's look at someone who actually understood simplicity. Benjamin Franklin. This man had a list of just 13 virtues he wanted to master, and he focused on 1 per week. He didn't overwhelm himself trying to do everything at once. Instead, he tackled things systematically. And guess what? It worked. If it's good enough for a founding father, it's good enough for you. And Franklin's system wasn't just effective, it was forgiving. He tracked his progress daily but didn't beat himself up over missteps. His goal was improvement, not perfection. That's the kind of mindset we all need to bring into January. Here's a fascinating example. Charles Duhigg, in his book The Power of Habit, explains how the concept of keystone habits works. These are small habits that trigger a ripple effect, improving multiple areas of your life. For example, regular exercise doesn't just make you fit, it improves your mood, boosts productivity, and even helps you sleep better. Find your keystone habit and watch it transform your year. Think about athletes. Studies show that those who stick to consistent training schedules often perform better not just physically but mentally. Why? Because they've built keystone habits, and those habits create momentum. Imagine that energy carrying over into your work, relationships, and personal growth. That's what we're aiming for. Quick question. Are you still brainstorming your resolutions? If so, you're already behind. It's time to stop planning and start doing. Drop one thing you're committing to this January in the comments below. And no, watching more Netflix doesn't count, unless you're studying how to narrate your life with David Attenborough level finesse. And hey, don't just write it down, share how you plan to stay accountable. Are you going to use a habit tracker? Tell a friend? Reward yourself after small wins? Let's make this interactive. Your comment might inspire someone else. This year, skip the resolutions and start with action. Champions don't plan to win, they just win. If you're serious about making January your month, Take one small step today. By the way, we're on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we'd love your help. Hit that subscribe button, share this video with a friend, and let's grow together. Oh, and before you go, here's a bonus challenge. Pick one thing from this video and try it for just 1 week. Whether it's simplifying your goals or focusing on a keystone habit, commit to it. Report back in the comments, and let's see who's leveling up their January. You've got this. Until next time, keep mastering your life, one key at a time.